Assalamu alaikum, ni ne Abubakar Abdulhamid MB. Bidiyon da ya wuce mun yi proving product rule idan, for example, two functions suna multiplying, irin wani function na multiply wani function, sai mu gano derivative din shi mun ce kawai is derivative of first function din times g of x, the second function din, then plus derivative of the second function din times the first function din. So wannan shine. What about idan functions din suna dividing, misali division? For example, muna da wani function f of x equals to p of x divided by q of x, for example. Maybe in case of 5x plus 1 over x squared minus 1, maybe one function yana dividing one function. So idan dukansu they are differentiable x, so yadda za mu yi kawai mu gano derivative na wannan function din shine mai amfani da wannan rule din namu. First principle wata ce kawai za mu ce limit of wannan function din f of x plus h as it goes to 0 now minus f of x over h. So from here, what is f of x plus h? F of x plus h is p of x plus h divided by q of x plus h minus f of x, and f of x is p of x over q of x. So here LCM din za mu ɗauka, na bar limit in ne na saka shi gaba baya, then divide by h, bari kawai in sa shi anan, h goes to 0. Abin da za mu yi LCM za mu ɗauka na q of x da kuma q of x plus h, which is q of x times q of x plus h. So gaba ɗaya yake da p of x plus h, q of x, right, minus p of x times q of x plus h divided by h. Divide by q of x times q of x plus h. Then muna da divide by h again, so za mu insert ta nan kawai, multiply by h. So from here, zan iya subtracting din p of x, kuma in ya p of x q of x in ya adding din ta a na sama, saboda ina son in fito da wani abu wanda zai ba mu kamar irin wacce rule din. So the limit as it goes to 0, p of x plus h, q of x, let me subtract p of x, q of x, for example. Then in ci gaba da copying function din p of x, q of x plus h, saboda na yi subtracting wannan da imbalance na abun, let me add it, p of x, q of x, then divide by h, q of x, q of x plus h, for example. So from here mun ga cewa q of x da q of x na kama, p of x da p of x na kama, then we factor in out. Good idea. So limit as it goes to 0, idan muka factor in q of x ana, muna da p of x plus h minus what? P of x. Ana kuma idan muka factor in negative p of x waje, a ciki muna da q of x plus h minus q of x. Why? Saboda nan plus ne, amma still idan wannan muka expanding din shi, nan din zai zama positive din, minus p of x times this zai zama plus p of x. So this is very good. So da in yi gaba ɗaya zan iya dividing waɗannan by h din can, wannan ma zan iya dividing din shi by h, gaba ɗayansu kuma za mu iya dividing din su by q of x, q of x plus h. So what is happening here is, idan muka lura nan wurin muna da p of x plus h minus p of x over h, ɗaya yake da derivative of p of x using first principle. Kamar derivative of f of x ya kasance f of x plus this minus that, to haka irin wannan za mu iya ce mai p prime, wannan ko za mu iya kiran shi q prime when limit then goes to 0 kenan. So applying the limit through waɗannan gaba ɗaya, muna da a q of x ba mu da wani abin da yake da relationship da h, so nothing is gonna happen. So muna da q of x times p prime of x minus p of x times what? Q prime of x. Q prime of x. Anan kasa, if we apply the limit, muna da q of x, okay? In muka apply limit h equals to 0 anan, zai kasance x plus 0, which is x. So q of x da kuma q of x. Q of x times q of x, q of x squared. So this is q of x squared. Wannan nuna cewa mun gama. Wannan shine derivative ɗinmu df of x dx. Simple. Yace idan muka ga wani function na multiply wani, za mu da function ɗin na ƙasa, which is q of x, mai multiplying ɗin shi by the derivative of function ɗin na sama, mai subtracting ɗin shi, mai subtracting ɗin p of x derivative ɗin na sama kenan, sannan times the derivative of q of x. Me wannan yake nuna, for example, muna da y equals to sine x over x cubed. What is the derivative of this? Cewa ta mu ɗau q of x, which is abin da ke ƙasa. Me q of x ɗin? X cubed. Sai me multiplying by the derivative of na sama, sine x. What is the derivative of sine x? When you prove it in the last video, which is cos x. Suka ce minus p of x. What is p of x? Abin da ke sama kenan, which is sine x again. Multiply by q prime of x, derivative na ƙasa kenan. Derivative na ƙasa zamu multiply by the power 3x subtract 1 from the power square. So this is times 3x square. Then suka ce divide by q of x square. Q ita ce ta ƙasa. So nan kuma x cube ita ce ta ƙasa. So x cube square zai kama x to the power of what? X cube x to the power of 6. Yes. So simply dy dx ɗinmu is equals to x cube cos x minus 3x square sine x over x to the power of 6. Ko ina akwai x, that means simplifying. That means simplifying x, like, yeah, muna dividing haka. So this is something as cos x over x to the power of probably 3 minus 3 sin x over x to the power of 4. One is in gas simplify, but from here already she had derivative no function, and so this is quotient rule. Division quotient rule. Quotient rule. You don't want a function, you're not dividing one function. So yeah. Yanzu mun gama. Next zani chain rule in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and share it with your math friends. Thank you.